100% chance I'll be doing this again. It took all of 3 minutes to prep and it was already start to finish in way less than an hour. This is chicken Caesar bake is here. I'm doing the breast and I'm doing the ones that come like in this pre-packaged. I just think they're a good like single size serving. 1/4 teaspoon salt and pepper. Now just spread on Caesar dressing. Now you put on sliced provolone on top of that. And we're gonna toss them in some melted butter. And then we pour this right on top. I go 375, I'm gonna start with about 35 minutes. So good. And I'm gonna add a little more green too. Kind of brightens it up a little bit. All right, let's dig in. Our favorite packs of ramen to make a 1-pot beef ramen dish. And the only thing you really have to chop up, a bell pepper. I'm using the lean ground beef, but you could use ground chicken, ground pork, or ground turkey. Well, let's cook, shall we? Going in to a nonstick skillet with my ground sirloin. You know, when we do 1-pot cooking, it's all about building the layers of flavor. So the first layer has been created with the beef. You can see it's kind of caramelized around the pan a little bit. That's going to be released in a little while. So now I'm gonna go in with garlic, bell pepper, and our cabbage. This cooks down a ton. Once everything has softened and that cabbage has started to turn translucent, you're ready to go in with your liquids. These are gonna deglaze the pan and then they're gonna provide a flavorful broth to cook our noodles in. See, what do we say? Color equals flavor. We're gonna bring this to a boil and then we're gonna use our ramen. We're not using the little seasoning packets that are inside though. And you wanna kind of nestle the ramen into the broth. You wanna make sure it's fully submerged in there. Then I'm gonna cover it and cook it undisturbed for about 5 to 6 minutes. 6 minutes, voila. That looks delicious. All right, now we're just gonna gently steam the carrots in their residual heat and then cover it and take it off the heat. Perfect. You got ramen at home in less time than it takes to get takeout. Sprinkle of green onions and a sprinkle of sesame seeds. How does it taste? Well, let me tell you. The soy sauce gives you the saltiness. That hoisin sauce adds so much flavor. I did use a salted chicken stock, so that helps. Another one that every single person will love. And you can tweak it. You can add in other vegetables, use a different meat. Either way, you need to keep this one in your rotation.